Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 105. We have Apollyon's only friend, or Apollyon's best friend, Vasculitis, and Tammy's head. Notably, both of which our starting items are shooting tears in a circle, so that's kind of cool. Not a bad start. You know, nothing spectacular. Tammy's head always has the potential to be spectacular, of course. But I mean, this is not bad. This is not fantastic, but it's solid. It's good items. And we're going to Mother, which is always a bit scary, because we have to go through that stupid lost section. Actually, hold up. Vasculitis is not the one that shoots in a circle. Vasculitis is the one that has dying enemies shoot a tear in a random direction. Whoops. Might as well. I'm bad. And I should have left that heart on the ground, I guess, for this exact case. That's okay. Hey, another heart. Just take that in case of Headless Horseman. We want to be at full health in the boss fight. Another heart. In here. Bunch of items. We don't have a key, so we actually can't go to the alt path directly, which is what I usually like to do when it's a Mother run. But I mean, if the game doesn't let me, then so be it. Nice hair. The hairstyles have been on point today. Gotta say. I didn't think the last one as much, but the two runs before that and this one, good hairstyles. Gotta say. Eden's hair game is on point. Alright, there's the belt. There is one more way for me to potentially find a key. Because I'm pretty sure I know where the secret room is. Well, so much for that. Don't really see any point in playing the sack room further. Like the next one, is the next one chest or is the next one key? Or is the next one coin? Next one is still coin, right? 50% chance for a coin. And I don't want to play twice because I'd lose half a heart. So, not really any point. Now, there's a universe in which we get really unlucky and we don't find a key on B1 and B2. Although Curse of the Lost actually significantly lowers these odds. Also, I just lost my Devil Deal chance. That's something that doesn't happen too often. I left that on ground. Do my best to make use of that Vasculitis too. It also means I need to find 2 keys to be able to go in there, because we need to save the 1 key to go on the alt path. Surely the pills have a key inside if I crack it open, sure. Vasculitis should be pretty good here, no? That was pretty good. I wouldn't call it pretty good, but it sure has done some work. You can't deny the fact that Vasculitis put in some work there. Oh, the fly! That is so tragic. Nope. Sad. Hello, can I find a key? I'm getting a bit scared. Okay. Well, there's 1 key. No, this is B2. That's the first key we found between B1 and B2. Bomb is nice. Don't care about that. Oh. Oh god, finally. Oh, I can go to the item room. Jesus. Delirium, the boss fight, is harder than Mother, the boss fight. Getting to Mother is significantly harder than getting to Delirium. Sumptorium. Okay. Yeah, floors are 50% bigger with Curse of the Lost. In addition to you not being able to see the map. Wait, there was a room somewhere that had a bunch of hearts, no? Oh, there. Too bad I don't have rooms to clear anymore to speed this up a bit, but it's okay. Probably gonna... No, I'm definitely gonna go Angel Rooms with Sumptorium because we want red health. Obviously. Please don't do the diagonal move. But that's gonna kill all my Claudies. Alright, no devil deal. Oh yeah, it's actually gonna be kind of difficult to force a thing here. Huh. The good news is these Claudies are gonna make the lost section a lot easier. Actually. I need my bombs at the end of this floor. I need to find a third if I want to blow that up. Oh god! Huh? Soul of Cain. I see a great room to Soul of Cain in. Ooh, oh god, I need a bomb. Oh god, I need 2 bombs. Come on, come on, bombs game. Bombs, do it! That is such a good item. You can't cheat me out of this one, game. Come on, don't do this to me. Even at negative 0.42 luck, that would still be such a huge asset to the run. Okay. Apparently resources and the lack thereof are the name of the game in this run. Alright, well there's a key for the item room. That's something. Yeah, I can go to caves too and try for bombs there, that's true, but I like to stay on the alt path for as long as possible when I do an alt path run. I just think it makes sense thematically, you know? Ooh, that's insane. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 Oh my god, for the love of Christ, drop me some bombs, game. This is rude. Oh no. These guys have a bit of a potential to be Claudie killers. I think they took out quite a number from my population. I have the last segment to get bombs, but you also know that with a streak of 105, I don't really want to stay there for extended periods of time, so... I don't particularly fancy clearing that for bombs. There's a bomb. Okay, that gives me the bird's eye at least. That's nice. Oh, and there's another bomb. Yo, perfect. Where was that other one? Was that in the mirror room? I forget. No, where was it? It was somewhere here. Oh, I did with the machine. Right, alright. I remember thinking I can blow up the machine and the rock. Can take the pill now? No. Because what if it's tears down? What if it's luck down? What if it's puberty? I don't think fire should hurt that guy personally, but you know. It worked to my benefit there, so I'm not gonna complain. Use the bombs so I don't accidentally screw myself out of them. You got 69, right? I thought it gave good pills. No, that's cancer that I have. That's the one that gives me wafer effect for the room whenever I get hit. The one you're thinking of is Virgo. No devil deal. Nope. As said before, I want red hearts because of Sumptorium. Hello? Where's the white fire? I remember seeing it. Ah. I forgot that every time one of my little dudes fires, there's a chance to get a flame. I mean, I knew Bird's Eye was insane, but I actually forgot just how insane. So even with low luck, that's gonna lead to a really high fire output. Let me despawn all of these just so I don't get flustered. Okay, easy peasy. I have to do the boss as lost with that build. Yeah, you know, I would love to do that, but you see, I accidentally exited the mirror realm, so that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna blow these up. I'm just gonna lose my Claudies. I wanted to get my star sign symbol tattooed on me, but it's literally a 69. Well, I mean, I don't see the problem. Win-win. Oh, good God. Could take some time here and get to these resources, but actually I got one. Oh, come on, don't take these stupid paths. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, and now this guy is running down there. Jesus. What's here? Oh. My Claude army just grew up, chat. I had a good feeling about that pill. I don't know. What star sign am I? Taurus. But I also, like, don't care about star signs. Funny story, actually. When I met my girlfriend, and we weren't quite together yet, it was around the time when I went to the other end of Germany for a Pokemon Go live event, right? And, like, as I got done with the event, I got a taxi to go home to, or, well, not home, but to my hotel. And, like, the taxi driver was just one of those guys that makes casual conversation and asked me a bunch of questions about myself and whether I have a girlfriend and blah, blah, blah. And I told him about it, and suddenly he goes like, what star sign is she? And then I told him, and he was like, oh, and what star sign are you? And I told him Taurus, and he was like, oh, no, dude, that's not gonna work out. You best ditch her immediately. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's not a good combination. And we weren't even together at the time, right? Like, we were still in the early stages of us dating. And some dude I've never met before already did not give his approval for our relationship. But I... against the dude's warnings, I went for it, and I so far don't regret it. No, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I almost got you that time, Prompts. Just almost. And my Claudie production is just not where it needs to be. I'm not making enough Claudies. Sun card. Well, that's gonna help me Claudies. You can't fight fate, Proms. I have. And I will continue to for this one. Was he Indian by chance? I don't think so. This was like 7 years ago. I don't think he was Indian. Why is that relevant though? Is my girlfriend into astrology? No, not at all. A lot of girls are. So I've heard. But she's not one of them. God. This is your classic Gideon fight. But that's okay, because we're about to get I don't know. Sacred Heart is a full heal. Let's just get Sacred Heart. Ooh. Pascal Candle, which unfortunately doesn't have an effect from BFF, but that's okay. Beat a hit pat. Yeah. That's a good floor for a Sun card, you know. Curse of Darkness. Need to fill up my red hearts. That just worked. It was very convenient. Now, if I could find some efficient ways to heal, so I could actually build a Claude army that is unmatched, that'd be great. Did I press the button in the minecart room? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Leo will haunt. Okay. Sure. Nice. Hey mom. Oh, I did press the button. Okay. Meet my big friends. This is how the run ends. Funnily enough, the big friends are all gonna die against mom. At the very latest against mom's heart. They have a tendency to do that. Bring. Alright, that's lost coin. It's not that bad because more luck means more fires. I want to find the Super Secret Room, right? You gotta find the Super Secret Room with Sumptorium, because if you get the Red Heart Super Secret Room, it's just a thing of beauty. Not the Red Heart Super Secret Room. Alright, let's do the stupid thing. Every mother run needs to do the stupid thing. Are the Claudies coming with me? Probably not, right? Oh, they are! Oh, they're all gonna die in here. If I knew that, I would have waited. Oh, dude, they're so dead. There was a shorter way through that room, but that's okay. Oh, why are they coming with me? I'm so sad for my Claudies. We need some Fs in the chat. If / when they start dying. Why wouldn't they? Because nothing else comes with me here? Like, no items? No consumables? Nothing? You literally come here as base Isaac. Well, or Eden in this case. Did she even kill them? I don't think she does damage to them. Actually, hold up. We can just go there. Uh-oh. Alright, I didn't actually lose any of them because apparently they don't get killed by Mom's Shadow. Would I rather remove this segment or Gideon from the game? That is a tough question. Probably that segment. Because Gideon at least tests your skill to an extent, even if in a really annoying way. Alright, Block Clot. Oh, not even the wafer effect can save you for the full heart of damage there. You could have kept that Soul of Cain until the foot fight and avoided the stupid thing altogether. Oh, that is actually so smart. It also feels a bit cheesy, but we all know I'm not above that. Oh my god, look at all these fires! That's why it was important for me to build up a Claude army, because like at some point the Claudies just reach critical mass and then none of them die anymore because everything just dies before it can kill them. That's where you want to get with Sumptorium, is the point of no return. The point of immortal Claudies. The point of everything dies upon entering the room. Let's just do that. Should have done that from the start. They reach critical mass and cause a nuclear explosion only if I pick up a cac. What the frick? Getting every Zodiac. I have my doubts about that. That's a Bible use, isn't it? Activates the Bible. Which means if I want to, I can use that to insta-kill Mom or Mom's heart. What does Tarot Suicide King do? It wins you the run immediately, but I think it's too cheap. That's why I usually don't use it. $5 for every point on the streak, then maybe I'll think about it. No! Oh my god, that was a Claudie mass extinction, I think. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll peek inside and realize that this is not for me. $500 to pop the Suicide King? See, the problem is I could really use $500 right now. Look at this cheeky monkey. I mean, come on, who doesn't need $500? I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, me neither. Well, let's just move on before someone gets an idea. Fundraising stream for the car damage. When? I still need to do that, yeah. I mean, it's already paid off, but a little help wouldn't hurt. Oh, come on! Right, they drop fires, so I need to be careful about that. Nope. The feel when you're currently in talk to get yourself $250 per month raise. Yeah, we don't have these kind of talks in my field. I hate that the button to like lock the Claudies in place is the same button as the one to drop your items. Alright. That is bad and they should feel bad. That hurts. The Claudies mostly. Did it? Yeah, it did. I don't know how many I had before that, but it must have been more than what I have now. Are you TVD? Yes. Why does Isaac Wiki have a black overlay on every page? It has it on some pages. Not all of them. There was some recent drama with the Isaac Wiki. I didn't really read up on what it was, but currently apparently the community is trying to migrate the entire thing to another wiki in an act of protest. But don't ask me about the details. Shouldn't be too hard to find on the Isaac subreddit though. If you find a concise explanation, feel free to link it on my Discord too, because this is the second or third time that's been asked, and maybe I should have an answer at some point. Better than drama! Oh. Oh, come on, no! I forgot it was Curse of the Blind. I'm not gonna start paying hearts for random shit. The one time you get a black market, that's the result. That is just sad. That is truly sad. Not leave. I don't... Oh wait, I have a little haunt. Okay, so I guess we win. But at what cost? I mean, so far I don't need to do this, but I will if I have to. You know me. Problems IRL. Fabled not leaf exploiter. Abuser, I guess is the better word. Oh god! And there they go. This is a mother run. I can pick the photo. We're gonna pick the negative, right? I hate doing that, but with Claudius, there's no way that I'm actually gonna go for a Soul Heart build. Okay, Injury Room is great because at least I can take the item without feeling bad. Although that was not a great item. Alright. Mom's heart. There goes the rest of my Claudius, unless the fires want to carry me. Well, they didn't all die. I guess that's a positive. With Sumptorium, you can always go down a half heart, though. That's true. But I would be looking to fill up those hearts. I forgot to use the reverse devil card. which is even worse. Considering the fact that I thought about using it on Mom's Heart during the mom fight. You know, just last run I gave this speech about how I don't like trinkets that mess with drop rates, but finding more hearts actually sounds pretty good right now. Use it on Satan. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is a mother run. Thank you, Little Horn, for making this room a bit more comfortable. Because those poison clouds probably would have cost a Claudia or 5. You know? This looks horrible. What? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh wait, the devil card gives me flight. Right. Oh wow, look how expertly I saved it for this moment. What? Okay, thank you, Curse of the Maze, for not being quite that much of an ass. Where's the super secret? Did I bomb there? Yeah, I did. Oh. I would really like to find the super secret room. But I guess I'm not. What an interesting floor. Moon card. It's a good thing I used all my bombs to find the secret room to then find the moon card. It's just some grade A trolling from the game. What? Oh god, I got maze cursed by the moon card. It's just not meant to be for me to find the secret room on this floor. Fine. Oh, I was worried about this guy. Why? Trying to stall to get one more Sumptorium here. Okay, maybe I didn't need to be worried here. Maybe this is the one time I don't need to be worried about Rotgut phase 3. Crack Jacks is a bit of healing. Why not? Child Leash. Familiars. Wait, does that apply to the dudes? Apparently not. Okay. It can do that? Sure can. Double sloth. How about, I don't know, a lover's card? Let's not ask for too much. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. If I have to go back through there. Did you know you could suplex the Rodgast Heart and get into I Am Error Room that way? I did not know that. Really? I mean, you're underground, so it makes sense that there's an error room next to it. Uh-oh. Oof. That's still hilarious. Oh my god, look at these fires. Oh my god, I'm trying so hard to not have the Claudies die, dude. Okay. I'm just cursed this run. I cannot find the super secret room. It's probably somewhere like completely different. Yeah, whatever. Oh god, there go like most of the Claudies. And there goes the rest. Alright, they did a pretty good job though. I'm out of bombas. But I mean, I can't die here. I have the wafer effect active because I've gotten hit once and I have cancer. The star sign cancer. I have to emphasize that, you know. Just make more Claudies, not necessary. All right. If you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave it a like and a sub if you're on YouTube. And there's another video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. GG.